If you don't know who this is, well, if you followed along in the airdrop guide, huge news, a huge airdrop from this fella. Let's find out who it is. Welcome back to Delta Code. I am Delta, a seasoned economist with over 20 years of investment experience, here to guide you through the markets of crypto and stocks. Today I will be covering the ZK Sync airdrop. I've been showing you for months how to farm this airdrop. I made several guides and said this is one of the best airdrops you can farm by putting a reminder in your calendar to participate each week because activity matters. Today we got an announcement and we can check if we are eligible to claim the airdrop that will be claimable on the 17th. Today we can just check if our wallet is eligible and how much we will get once we can claim them. The predicted price of the ZK Sync token in the future markets is about 30 cents. Given the total project, the value of about $7 billion, which is in line of an average L2 on Ethereum. If you did not get this airdrop, fret not. There are plenty more for you to participate in the coming months, but don't sleep on them. Get started today. Check out other airdrop guides that I have on my channel. This is relatively free money with just a little bit of effort and little bit of capital. You can make many times your return by participating and learning about crypto. Let's see what I got and how you can check what you are eligible to get.
Don't ask them, what do we know? What I forgot is better than whatever they remember.
It is about 100 degrees outside and my AC is cranked to the max just so I can wear this outfit to announce the amazing news. ZK Sync airdrop is in. You can check your availability at this address. Let's see what I got. Recommended that you go to Twitter, X, whatever you call it, ZK Sync, ZK Nation, and click on the claim.zknation.io checker. If you are in the United States, go ahead and use a VPN. If you don't have one, I'll put a link below for ExpressVPN. They'll give you, I think, 30 days for free if you use their VPN. I've been using them for years. I like it. It's not the best. There's apparently better ones out there, but I like it. It's pretty simple to use. It's click on, click off. I usually pretend I'm in Mexico porque yo hablo español es muy también. So let's check out the video of what qualified you for the ZK Sync airdrop. So this is on their blog and it's a gamer starting a game. So if you participated, this is the game you played as Zeke, our friendly buddy Zeke. If you interacted with a ZK Sync era contract, it gave you a point. If you deposited liquidity into a DeFi protocol on ZK Sync era, you got a point. If you used Paymaster on ZK Sync era, if you traded ERC20s on ZK Sync era, now I'm saying ZK Sync era because that is different than ZK Sync Lite. If you have ZK Sync NFT, and then if you also use ZK Sync Lite 3 months before ZK Sync era launched, then you got some goodies or more points. Now you can go ahead to their blog and read all this by yourself, but let me just give you a quick rundown of highlights. So you can claim your tokens on the 17th. Today is the 11th, so in about 6 days. This is the great part about this airdrop. I feel like they did this right. I was really disappointed with Starknet, but ZK Sync did it right. First of all, they're giving 66.7% of all tokens to the community. This is a correct allocation. If not, it could be better, could be 90, but this is one of the better ones I've seen in a long time, where vast majority, more than 50% goes to community. This airdrop gets 17.5% of all the tokens. The rest are for the ecosystem token assembly. Now the team and the investors divide the other 33% about evenly. Usually investors in the team are a very small group of people, and for them to get a large amount of tokens is usually unfair to the community, and those projects just tend to dump because there's not enough people holding them. Here, vast majority will be held by people, which tells me this project is going to make it more than other ones. Now, 17.5% of the airdrop went to almost 700,000 wallets. This is the largest distribution of tokens among major rollups. This is true. They're not just tooting their own horn. Seems like they really try to make sure that real humans got the airdrop and not just airdrop farmers and Sybil attackers that had hundreds or thousands of addresses. Max you could have gotten is 100,000 tokens. Minimum you got, I think, was 450, but through their math of how they distribute it, I think the minimum went up to 900, because if people had eligibility for less than 450, it got recycled in the pool. If people had eligibility for more than 100,000, that also got recycled back into the pool to increase the minimum, so that the bare minimum people got actually doubled to about 900, I believe. Now here's the points. If you interacted with 10 contracts, if you deposited liquidity, 5 transactions, traded 10 ERC20 tokens, held the NFT, donated to Gitcoin, and transacted on ZK Lite. So these two are a little harder because these were prior to the era upgrade. I'm not sure if I used these, but I think I got these 4 here. Perhaps this one, I might have some NFTs. I don't know. I definitely used more than 5 transactions, and then that's the eligibility. And then there were multipliers if you use it, if you got other airdrops and you held on to them, if you had smart contracts, other things that multiplied how much you got on the points. Anyways, so you can read the blog right here about the airdrop and the plan for ZK Sync. So far, I'm happy with this one. How much did I get? 5,000. 5,000 is about, 5x the minimum. Oh no, wait, I got 52,000 in my other wallet because I've been doing it for a year. This was my other wallet that I barely put in any effort. This is going to be worth about probably $1,500. And this one is about, I don't know, $15,000, probably of an airdrop, for just transacting, doing the airdrop per my guide that I recommended. If you missed out on this one, there's other airdrops you can participate in right now, like Linnea. The Linnea airdrop is also going to be one of the biggest ones, and they are part of Consensus and MetaMask. So this is going to be huge. Use MetaMask, use the Linnea rollup, layer 2. There's a Linnea Voyage. There's lots of things you can do with Linnea. They're making it pretty easy to just play along and get yourself an airdrop. If you do it with more than one wallet, you can possibly get extra. So I got about 10% more just because I used another wallet. Anytime I did a transaction and I wasn't feeling lazy, I opened up my other wallet and did a couple of transactions too. So don't sleep on Linnea. They're probably going to airdrop in the next few months. So me and my buddy Zeke are excited for this. Right now, the prediction markets are saying that each ZK Sync token is worth about 30 cents, putting our airdrop at about 16,000. We were hoping for $1. This would be nice, maybe $2. That'd be like 100K. So what are we going to do once we claim on June 17th? I don't know. We'll have to think about it. I think 30 cents is pretty cheap. We're likely going to hold. If the price drops, we will probably buy some. If it goes to $1, we might consider selling. At $2, we're definitely going to sell maybe half. So like 50K. and call it a day. Always hold on to some. Never sell everything because you never know which project will actually succeed. But if you got this relatively free, take some profit, if the price is good. If the what's that? Yeah, don't just sell day one. I used to do that. Sometimes I still do. If it's a project that I feel like is botching it in the airdrop. So these guys did it right. So they're just showing competency in all levels. They're showing competency with swag. Look at this. Look at this hat. Look at this shirt. Look at this. Look at this guy. I mean, they're just everywhere. These guys know how to market. These guys know how to market. Okay? It's a nice bookmark. Okay? Zeke here says, don't sell. Okay, I won't sell. Maybe a little. So how do you check your eligibility? Step 1, get yourself a VPN. Click that you're not in the United States because apparently you can't get free money if you're in America. Oh, thanks government for protecting me from profits. God, this country's dumb. All right, we'll just pause that. So we clicked on the ZK Nation claim, and then you connect your wallet, or you just type in your address here or GitHub account, and it checks it for you. Okay, that's how it works. And then, perhaps there will be other incentives, right? About 20% of tokens will be given as incentives. This will likely be staking, participating, governance, liquidity providers. So use ZK Sync, stake it if there's a way to stake it, get some cheap NFTs, because you can probably double your money if you just stay with it. Heads up, this is the token address. Supply cap is 21 billion. So at 30 cents, that's about 7 billion market cap. Is that fair? I don't know. Let's see other layer 2s. What's the first layer 2 we see? Polygon. It's about 6 billion market cap. That seems fair. What is Polygon at fully diluted? 6. Yeah, right? So 30 cents might be actually high to immediately compete with Polygon or Arbitrum. Arbitrum is at 2.7, fully diluted about 10, 9. So 9. Optimism is at 2, fully diluted 8. So that's relatively a good average, about 7. So at a 7 billion market cap, fully diluted, divided by 21 billion gives us 30 cents, right? 30 cents per token. Anyways, that is at the current level of your layer 2s, which seem a bit depressed today, this week, ahead of the Fed announcement tomorrow about rates. We'll see if the market pops. Nice thing about this is investors and team tokens have a 4-year lockup, so they're not going to dump on us until 20. So they get a linear unlock for 4 years, 1-year cliff. Not bad. So you had about a year from March 2023 to March 24, 2024 to qualify for this. How much crypto you had, or the dollar value, and how long you held it in ZK Sync also matters. They are rewarding people that held a Arbitrum, OP, or ENS airdrop for more than 90 days after claiming, if you didn't dump immediately. So if you hold at least 50%. So it seems like don't sell more than 50% because they might punish you in future airdrops. Alright, so ZK Sync seems to have done a good job from my perspective. I got a decent airdrop. I got 50% of a max you could have gotten per address. There's plenty I could have done to have maximized my airdrop, but I'm a relatively lazy farmer. And what I did was set a calendar reminder to do some activities on ZK Sync at least once a month, but it was a weekly reoccurring. Sometimes I did them, sometimes I didn't. Going back at least last 6 or 7 months. Overall, I probably put in like 10 months of activity. Didn't cost me very much in transactions. Definitely made my money back. And then if the price of tokens stays about 30 cents, I can see the price going up to $1. That would give it a 21 billion market cap if this project succeeds in the bull market that is coming. So I wouldn't be surprised to 3x the value, but you know, those are all guesses. Luckily, not much is being unlocked immediately, only about 3.8 billion tokens out of the 21 billion. That's still a lot of tokens, all in all. But do what you will with your airdrop tokens. I hope you got a bunch. I hope following me along in this airdrop farming helped put this on your radar, or at least show you how to do it. There are plenty more airdrops to come. If you miss out on this one, fret not. There's plenty more coming. This is an ongoing thing, but as we are seeing the pattern, it's becoming harder to game the system. You actually need to participate, put in some time, put in some capital to work, and show that you are human. I'm glad that they are removing bots and not rewarding them. I am Delta. This is Zeke. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, may the force of compound interest be with you. Peace.